Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we've got a fun one for you. Today we are getting ready to ramp and run. That's right. We are going to fire up some hash. We're going to do some solo Ethereum mining, and we're going to do NICEHAsh to use it. As always, guys, do your own research. Solo mining is not recommended. I repeat, solo mining is not recommended. Please do your own research. But today, we are going to rip 1 terahash, doing a little bit of ramping and running. So we are using nicehash.com. As always, do your own research in the description down below. We're going to have links to this stuff, but we've got things set up so we can do some solo mining. And we are going to do that over on Ethereum Solo Pool at 2miners.com. This is a place we've had some very good success at. But hey guys, yep, we're going to talk with you guys about solo mining. 1 terahash, you can currently see we're at 1.33 terahash, so we are going to ramp and run. We are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focusing on pool testings, overclock setting testings, miner program testings. You know, we did go ahead and build our remote garden location so we could show you guys everything that we've done as far as scaling up. And that's what scaling up, that's different in multiple GPU and ASIC mining rigs. That's your heat removal as well as electric updates. As far as solo mining Ethereum goes, we have done that very successfully with 88 megahash. That's right, 4 GPUs. 4 GPUs, we solo mined Ethereum block in 45 days. There you can see there's our address. Anytime we're doing any solo mining or mining in general, we are going to head over to miningpoolstats.stream /Ethereum. And as always, guys, in the description down below, we're going to have links to all this stuff. But we always like to check out our mining pools. The reason we do this is for pool fees, minimum payouts, miners online, 7-day histories. I want to see the network hash rate, all sorts of fun stuff. But as always, guys, solo mining is not recommended. If you guys like these kind of videos, please give us a thumbs up. We really cherish that. Comment down below. Tell me how successful or not successful you've been with solo mining. If you don't like these videos, hit that thumbs down, but please tell us why. As always, in the description down below, we'll have links to everything. We do like to do some solo mining over at 2miners.com, Ethereum. I do like to do that because I can choose between Europe, USA, and Asia. I don't have 1 terahash sitting in the basement in the RGL, but we do on NiceHash. I also like to head over to 2cryptocalc.com. Punch in your algorithm here. You can see how long it should take you to find a block on average. This does not mean that you're going to find a block, guys. Doesn't mean you'll ever find a block. But here we're showing 39 minutes to find block, estimate time. Now this is an address we've used to solo mine before, so we are starting with 600% luck. Think about that, guys, 600% luck. I do want to send a big shout out and thank you to whoever our mystery hasher was, did all that ramping and run for us, teaching us a lot. The student's going to try to teach others now. So over here at nicehash.com, we did choose Marketplace Dagger Hashimoto. We've got it set up. We've got wallet funds in our wallet 0.05681,593. We're going to look at 31. I'm recommending highly to use a pool verification to make sure that things are good to go there. We got a green, things are good to go. We agree with terms. Let's fire it up. No data sent. 0.3%. So it's going to take it here a second. As we can see, for this to go, we are first on the list. And we're going to rent, we've got 1 terahash per second ramping and running. If we head up here, you can see there we are. We are at the top of the list. As always, guys, we like to tell you, do your own research. Our little hashers are saying hello because it is dinner time. That's right. Here in the States, we're getting ready to enjoy some dinner. But we are doing some ramping and running here. But as always, guys, do your own research. Like I said, we do like to head over to miningpoolstats.stream /Ethereum anytime we're going to do this kind of stuff. And that way we can see what those mining pools are. I like to see the stats. You can see there's, you know, ramping and running, especially on the solo mining pools. It looks like here recently, especially over on 2miners.com, that's went down quite a lot. And as we said, currently 1.33 terahash per second on Ethereum solo pool here. We will go check and see miners online, and we are showing one address currently with 931 gigahash per second. The next address is going to be 294 gigahash per second. We are going to do some ramping and running, or we're at least going to try to here. 4%. Green is good. We're going to see what happens here. And there we are. You can see 41 gigahash per second. We've already showed not your normal miner. NICEHASH ramping up. We're ramping and running on pool side here, guys. So we'll head once again back over here, and we'll head down, and you can see we are 0.4% on our duration here. So we are ramping and running. We're going to head back over here to our address, and you can see showing 41 gigahash per second. We'll give that a quick refresh, and we are at 80 gigahash per second. That's right, we are ramping and running. But as always, guys, this stuff is not recommended. And I will tell you this, little hashers get hungry when it is time to eat. That's right, they smell the food, and it is game on like Donkey Kong. And this little hasher is looking at me like I am crazy. But we are ramping and running here today, guys. We're looking at 80 gigahash per second right now. We're going to hit the refresh. And just like that, we're at 133 gigahash per second. We're going to scroll down just a little bit here so we can show you guys ramping and running. This much hash hasn't even shown up poolside. We started at 600% luck. Once again, I do want to say a big thank you, shout out to whoever that mystery hasher was that was sending that ramping and running our way. It was pretty great getting to see huge spikes. Huge spikes, guys, in the hash rates there. And what I do believe with the ramping and running is you're just turning your miners on. Usually they are connecting at a little bit lower difficulty, and if things happen just right and that difficulty just drops, you are shooting so many shares at a low difficulty level, and that's where you get that ramp and run. Not always when you see a ramp and run do you get blocks, but that is something that you see quite frequently. So what we've been talking with you guys here about a little bit is NICEHASH. As always, I tell you, do your own research. But the nice thing about NICEHASH was that there was hash rates from Europe as well as the United States. From what I was seeing as I was doing my own research, the hash rates from the Europe area, you could get twice as long for less price. So as always, do your own research in the description down below. We're going to have all the links to all this stuff. You are going to be able to get that link to nicehash.com. Please do your own research. You're also going to have a link to ETHEREUM solopool.com. We'll be able to show you the links for this. As always, we like to tell you, do your own research. This little hasher just got the poutine, if anyone knows what that is, the nice, amazing cheese fries with gravy. But today we're talking with you about ramping and running. Here you can see our address using one GPU, and that is a 1050 Ti. That's right. When we did hit our solo block here, we were using two 1050 Ti's and two 1070 Ti's. We had 88 megahash per second. But today we are talking with you about ramping and running. And we did have some fun over here on nicehash.com. That's where we decided to do our rentals here. We're at 17% of our duration. And we are ramping and running. So we're going to take you guys back here to poolside, 378 gigahash per second. And just like that, we are up to 611% luck, 463 gigahash per second. So we are not quite halfway there. And you can see that we are ramping up. In some of our other solo mining adventures, we did find 2 blocks with an 8-hour rental of 30 gigahash per second. We found 2 blocks because, quite frankly, that rental could not keep the hash rate up. So they were dropping hash down to almost 0 for quite some time, and then it would be ramping up well over 30. It was about 80 gigahash per second. But today we are talking with you about ramping and running solo mining Ethereum. We are going to head back here, and we're going to see these addresses, and you can see that we are 533 gigahash per second. We've probably got about another 7 or 8 minutes here, this ramping and running. So we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully the pool should find a block. As always, guys, I'd like to tell you to do your own research. Head over to 2cryptocalc.com. You can punch in your hash rates, and you can see what the estimated time to find block is. And we still are sitting at just about 39 minutes, 13 seconds. You can see there's 1.88 terahash per second over on the United States market with still 4.5 terahash per second. Here we are ramping and running. We're going to see if we are at 624 gigahash per second. We are going to give some more of these amazing fries to one of our little hashers. She's our littlest hasher, and she has quite the attitude. She likes to tell you what's going on, when's going on, and that's why I think she's going to be one of the best little mining assistants anyone could ever have. Because when you guys give us some slack over in chat, she's going to tell you exactly what she thinks about it. My son, who's a little bit older of a hasher, he loves computers, and he is very excited about working over at the remote garden location. But today we're talking about ramping and running, and we're also eating poutine. That's right, poutine. We are at 614% luck. Let's go ahead and hit refresh here. 698, it's struggling to get there, guys. We're looking for 1 terahash per second. But like we said, as always, do your own research. Head over to NICEHASH.com. They're going to be able to show you, you can rent as well as rent your rigs. I know a lot of you guys rent rigs on NICEHASH. You guys rent to the NICEHASH algorithm, convert it to that good old BTC, all that kind of stuff, guys. Do your own research, figure out if it's right for you. Some of you guys might not even want to mine Ethereum. Some of you may not want to rent or use, cloud services like this. But this is something that we've used a lot of for a lot of solo mining and such, and we've shown you guys this. But once again, we are over here on Ethereum solo pool 2miners.com, and as you can see, we have raised that hash rate over here over to 2 terahash per second. Now what we're looking for is we want that block to go from 1 to 2. As always, in the links down below, you'll be able to find some other things. We've had some very successful luck solo mining Zcoin here recently, as well as Monero. That's right. We had 6 GPUs that solo mined a Monero block. It took us about 3 months. But as always, do your own research, guys. Like I said, I do our own research over here at our RGL. It's one of the things that we like to show you guys, as well as here's that solo hash rate for our 1050 Ti. That's one solo guy. It's been 26 minutes since it's found a block. It is online. You can find many other currencies over here on miningpoolstats.stream. You've got Ethereum Classic, all sorts of different algorithms here. Also, when we're solo mining our ETHEREUM with that Z9 Mini, we do like to head over to the ZCASH side for some solo mining over there. But today we are talking with you about solo mining and ramping and running Ethereum over on 2miners.com. We are going to head back over here. Just like that, boom, 900 gigahash per second, guys. We are really at the fleet. Comment down below. Tell me how many GPUs you guys think this is. Is this some of those A10 ASICs? We've got to be getting close to the end of our rental. 34% complete. And as you can see here, we are ramping and running. They're showing that we should be over 1 terahash per second. It does take a little bit for pool side to catch up. As always, guys, in the description down below, we'll have links to all this stuff so you can see this, but this is something that is not recommended, but we're showing you guys what we've seen over on 2miners.com. We have seen different hash rates over time, ramping and running. So here we are, 930 is number 2, and just like that, we are sitting number 1. We'd really like to see some blocks start flying here. We're going to go over here and click the block, and we can see who's immature. And it is right here, that address that was 933 megahash per second. They hit a block, unconfirmed, and that was at 7:24. So that's 25 minutes ago. On average, it should take 39 minutes over on 2cryptocalc.com. 39 minutes and 12 seconds. So the pool at this hash rate, if we type into 2 here, on average, and that's right. She's saying, come on blocks, come on blocks. But if we do type in 2 million, you're going to see 19 minutes. So Within this time that we've been online, we should have a block that's hit. But as always, guys, that doesn't mean that you'll ever see a block. That's why this stuff is not recommended. We're sitting at 627% luck with just about 40% of our rental. And we are ramping and running. You can see here, not your normal miner, NICEHASH. And we're over on the European side. This is called ramping and running. Let's see if we refresh. On pool side, we just can't quite break that 1 terahash per second. But over here on NICEHASH dashboard, you can see that we're slowly idling right at it. 18 minutes, T-minus 18 minutes with our rental left. Refresh one more time, and there we are, 955 gigahash per second. We're going to go back over here, and you can see that other guy's hashing at 965 gigahash per second average. So just to see how much that is, I do like to take you down here. As you can see, here's some servers, so 248 megahash per second. Compare that to your guys' GPU mining rigs that you have at home. 250 megahash per second. What is that? Is that 8 470s? Is that a couple 1060s? You guys comment down below. Tell me how much it would take for you to get 248 megahash per second. And we're just going to scroll down here for a second. This is just a little under a terahash. Okay, we'll keep scrolling. Now this is how many GPU mining rigs it takes to get 1 terahash. As always, guys, comment down below. Tell us what you think. If you like these videos, please give us a thumbs up. That way others can find them, see them, and give us a thumbs up as well. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me how many GPUs to get 356 megahash per second. Is it 1070s? Is it RX 480s? Or are these all A10s? I don't think they're A10s. I think these are GPU mining rigs. But hey, we're just going to keep scrolling down here for a second, guys. This is how long we scrolled down so far that it's not even catching them all. There we go. As you can see, guys, we are here over on 2miners.com, solo mining. And I'm just trying to figure out how many GPUs, just how many rigs this are. Where do you guys think this is? This would have to be on definitely commercial power. If this is your mining farm, please comment down below. Tell us what you think. But yeah, we're still going, guys. That's right. We are going and going and going. Look at all these GPU rigs it takes. We're not even halfway through the page. We're going to go ahead and give that little hasher just a little bit more of this Putin because she loves it. But as always, do your own research. I would love to have a tour of this farm someday. So we are going to head back to miningpoolstats.stream. This is going to be in a link down below, so that way you guys can find the pool fees, how many miners are there, and just kind of see what's been going on. To cryptocalc.com. As always, that link will be down in the description down below. 1 terahash per second, 39 minutes. We're going to head back over here to nicehash.com so you guys can kind of see. It says we're right around half of that duration. We'd love to rip 2 blocks here. We're going to go see poolside. Not quite that 1 terahash per second yet, and still no blocks have been found. So we're going to head over here, and we're going to scroll up to the top, and we're going to see what the hash rate is poolside. 2.3 terahash per second. And as always, guys, this is going to be really good to show you. 2.3. Every 17 minutes. So we've been sitting here for just about 17 minutes and the pool has not found a block. Just because it says it's going to find a block does not mean it. And that's always why you guys do your own research. And this is one of the reasons why we always say solo mining is not recommended. But you can head over to this link, find nicehash.com. You're going to be able to find ETHEREUM solopool.com as well. You're going to be able to find us over on YouTube. Check out some of our other latest and greatest videos. As you said, we recently were very successful solo mining a Zcoin block. And I want to say a big shout out, thank you again to that mystery hasher for showing us, teaching us a little bit about ramping and running over there on 2miners.com. We're going to head back to the pool side one more time here, and we're sitting at 964 gigahash per second. Boom, there it is. The pool has found a block. So we're going to go see and click this, and we're going to go to new. What do you guys think? Was it us? Was it one of the other miners? Was it someone with 2 gigahash? Usually we'll see someone with about 10 gigahash rip a block. And just like that, guys, that was not us. And you can see C33 is down at 1% luck, and they are sitting with a new block found because the other block just rotated out. Here you can see we're sitting at 972 gigahash per second, and we are ramping and running. We got one of our little mini hashers here. He's wearing out. It was a long day. He had a lot of fun playing outside with his water table. Our little mini hasher have a lot of fun. They enjoy solo mining with you guys. But as always, solo mining is not recommended. And just because you have enough hash rate does not mean you will always find the blocks. Here's our hash rate, 972 gigahash per second. We're going to come punch that in here. $970,000. And you'll see that's time to find block with an estimate of 40 minutes, 21 seconds. So guys, today we've been sitting here, we've been walking you through doing some solo mining, ramping and running. We use NICEHASH.com. In the description we'll have a link to that down below. We use solo Ethereum 2miners.com. Once again, descriptions and links down below. Solo mining is not recommended. This is going to be a good reason why we recommend to not solo mine. As always, you can hit those links down below as well. We're going to have a lot of crypto community friends that we really love spending time with. Here's our remote garden location where we do have those ASIC and GPU rigs running. Here you can see that Not Your Normal Miner blue test rig. This is a 1050 Ti solo mining. We're about 41% luck here with this. We were over on miningpoolstats.stream /Ethereum, and this is where we figured out what pool we were going to use. Once again, we were over on mining solo-Ethereum 2miners.com. If you guys like this stuff, make sure you comment down below. Let us know what you think. But as always, solo mining is not recommended. We did use NICEHASH for our first time. Was pretty easy, pretty simple. Very excited about that. It's a service that we will definitely use again whenever we get a chance. But we've been showing you guys about the ramp and run. We've got our little hasher here. He's playing with trains. We're putting his train set together too. It's later on in the evening here in the United States, so we are going to go ahead and wrap things up. Here you go. We can see once again we are on the top of the pool, 973 gigahash per second, and we are sitting with just about 10 minutes. That's right, 10 minutes here, guys. We're going to head back over to our address, see if we hit 1 terahash per second. A little disappointed poolside that we haven't hit 1 terahash per second. We've already ramped at 48% personal luck. In the description down below, you're going to be able to find a link over to Twitter. That's a good place to keep up with our latest and greatest shenanigans, as well as Discord. We did tell you we did solo mine a XMR Monero block. That's right, with 6 CPUs. 5 of those are G3900s, and we do have a AMD Ryzen 727. But today we've been talking with you guys about ramping and running, doing some hash over at 2miners.com, and we did use NICEHASH for that. We appreciate you guys watching. Sitting with about 9 minutes left. 970 gigahash per second. Thank you guys for your time. Have a great day.